26 years old, your Binibini number 6, and I'm from Davao Del Sur. So a little bit about myself. At the age of 19, I graduated with a degree in interior designing. After graduating, I worked at a Singaporean-based company, wherein I was a junior designer. So after doing that for a year, I became a flight attendant because it has always been my dream to travel and work. But come the pandemic, I was one of the unfortunate ones who lost their job. But despite of all that is happening, or despite of all what that had happened, I see it as a great opportunity because I am here right now. I'm with Promedia, and I am beyond blessed because I have the opportunity to be one of the official candidates of Binibini Philippines. And for that, I will be eternally grateful. So that's me. Once again, I'm Elda Louise Aznar from the beautiful province of Davao Del Sur.
Hi, Elda.
Hello, sir.
Actually, for open worldwide.
Hi, Sir Nolly.
Few weeks ago, your sister went for your meeting to the very first Promedia beauty athletes to meet your national title. Okay, as a contender for Binibini Philippines 2020, what would be your game plan to work in favor for Promedia beauty to keep the momentum and its winning streak for 2023?
Okay, thank you so much for that question. So, first and foremost, I'm very, very proud of Gwen. I know her and she's my sister, so I'm really proud of her achievement. And for your question with what is my game plan, I think my game plan would be the same with Gwen. To work really hard, to give my best to everything that I do. Because that is Promedia. We do all our best to achieve all the things that we want. So, aside from my course, I have secret weapons when it comes to competing, but right now what I can share is I would really work hard and do my best in everything. So I think that's the most important aspect in competing in a pageantry. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Hi. Oh, thank you so much.
Anyway, my question is, what is the best thing of being a Promedia beauty athlete competing in a Binibini Philippines?
You know, aside from the support that they're giving, they vouched for us. They believed in us. And with that confidence that they're giving us, we reflect that internally and in outside. So, in competing in our pageants, we are secured enough that we know we can win, and all we have to do is really work hard enough. So yes, the confidence and how they vouch for us is the best thing when it comes to being a Promedia queen. Thank you. Maraming salamat po. Hello po.
Yes, this afternoon, I checked the schedule panel. We have semblance para with Miss International 2015 Edema Martinez of Venezuela.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Very beautiful skin. Pero as of now, Elda, ano yung ramdam mo na pwede mong capture knowing na from among the Philippine titles?
To be honest, if I were given any of the crown right now, I would be eternally grateful because for me, any of the crown is an equal great responsibility that I would want to take. But if I were to choose one, I want to the crown Miss Grand International. Yes. Now, as to why, because I think I have the qualities. And also because I am a big fan of Ate San Fernando. And she's one of the reasons why I came back to the pageantry world. During her competition, I was really there. I was watching, and I was really there to really vouch for her. And when she didn't win, I was so heartbroken that I thought that yung feeling na parang ako yung natalo. So when I joined Binibini Philippines and when I got the spot, was included in the top 40, I said, I want to Miss Grand International because I want to bring back that crown or get that crown because it's going to be the first crown if ever. So yeah, she's my inspiration. That's the reason why I want to Miss Grand International. Yes, also because idol ko po si Miss San Bernardo nag-green po ako today.
Well, let's say, bringing ano maybe Philippines sa yung Miss Grand International 2022, you think ang aspect na lang yung i-adjust mo ang
Well, I think in fitness, I'm already good because I'm with Promedia. I think I'm going to be working more on my communication because Miss Grand International is all about advocating for peace and non-violence, and I want to be able to be their spokesperson. So I want to a little bit development on their when it comes to my communication skills. So yeah, maraming salamat.
All right, last two questions.
Hello.
My name is Kim from the leadership team, and you said earlier that you were once a cabin crew, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I think you haven't visited some of the countries in the world, right?
Yes.
So which country would you want to visit?
The place that I haven't visited yet. So thank you so much for that question, sir. The place that I haven't visited, I think I want to visit Iceland. I heard I think, correct me if I'm wrong, the Aurora Borealis. Yes, I heard that it's so beautiful and you get to really appreciate not only nature but also life because of that. And I want to see that. And also because maybe my grandfather has been there, and since he had passed away, he actually promised me that we would both visit the Iceland. I want to commemorate him by visiting it. Or the place, yes. So,
Thank you. How about in the Philippines? Which province?
So in the Philippines, if given the chance, I want to travel to Palawan. Yes, I heard it's beautiful. I have been to Boracay, I've been to Samar, which is from Davao City. But I have never visited Palawan, and it is one of the 7 most wonderful places in the world, actually. So I want to visit Palawan.
Thank you. Very well said. Good luck.
Thank you.
One final question.
Hi, Armin Alina from the Philippine Daily Inquirer. Yes, you have worked behind the scenes of Promedia's pageants, right? What did you learn working behind the scenes that you can apply now that you are a candidate of Pilipinas?
Okay, yes, I have worked with Promedia with their 2 pageants. We have the Miss Fit and the Miss Bikini Philippines. I was the operations officer and also the head of operations to the second or to respective pageants. So one of the things that I actually learned is to be, aside from professionalism, it would be time management. So even though I was a cabin crew, I was not really good at it. And when I worked with Sir Paul, Miss Jam, I really got to learn to manage my time, to make every little second count. So that is one thing that I learned working with Promedia, time management.
Thank you very much.
One more.
Hi, Sir Jay. How are you? So, why? That is actually, of all the questions, it is the hardest to answer. But I think I should win Binibini Philippines because it is not only my dream, but it's also the dream of my grandmother. She is my greatest inspiration in life, and every time I get to join pageantry, every time I join pageantry, I make sure that I forgot the word, but I get to offer it to her. And whenever I offer it to her, it gives me strength. So I think I should win the next, to be the next Binibini Philippines, because it is not only my dream, but it is also my dream, or the dream of my grandmother. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much. So for my final message, first and foremost, I would like to thank everyone for being here, for accepting our invitation, for spending your Fridays with us. It's really an honor to talk to you and for you to hear our voices and to hear what we have to say. Thank you so much for being here. Second of all, I would like to thank my Promedia family, of course, for making all of this happen and for actually giving us this opportunity. I wouldn't be here, we wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. So for Sir Paul, Miss Jam, and to all our bosses who are here and who are not here, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And lastly, I would like to thank my Kagandahang Flores family for always supporting us. Tito Roj, Kuya Eman, Mami Drew, and Kuya Eric, who has been there with us all the way. So maraming salamat. Once again, this is Elda Louise Aznar, your Binibini number 6.